For 7 years in a row, Singapore Changi Airport has won the title of Best Airport in the world. Beneath a giant glass dome shaped like a donut, a giant waterfall plunges 130 feet through a forest. It is just exquisite. Having taken over 4 years to build, at a whopping price of $1.25 billion, I really assure you that it needs to be on your bucket list. I have to say that Changi Airport is really an impressive architectural masterpiece. Now, you probably are asking yourself, now, Tanashi, how is that even possible? Well, I don't know. Perhaps it's the 24-hour large movie theater, or rooftop pool with a jacuzzi, or the multitudes of gardens that make you feel like you are in a Disney movie. With 65.3 million travelers per year going through this amazing airport, I was lucky enough to be one of them.
And this is where the story begins, at Singapore Airport. Hello dear friends, and today I'm going to be talking about that time when I got broke and penniless in Singapore. Yep, that's right. No money, nothing, nada, zilch. As my dear South African friends would say, dololo, nix, no money. And as my Vietnamese friends would say, kham ko tien. So how did this happen? Stay tuned to watch, and in this video I will be showing all the receipts, showing all the footage, and I will be calling my two best friends via Zoom. Before we begin, let's show all the receipts. Over here is my ticket that I got for Singapore, and over here is the boarding pass. I also have my passport with me. I need to cover my passport number. But as you can see over here, I was stamped, I don't know if you can see it, I was stamped in Singapore Airport on the 17th of March 2019. So that's where my journey begins. Don't forget to grab yourself a cup of tea. Yes, and let's dive right into the video, shall we? Let's dive right in. Let's dive right in. We're diving and we're in. If you want to go to Singapore, you better be able to afford Louis and Prada, diamonds and gold, which pretty much means you either have to be an actor, a doctor, or a baller. I was in Vietnam at this time, and I decided that my next destination will be the lovely Singapore. And the previous month I had already been to Malaysia, so I was like, Malaysia was pretty affordable and everything was great in Malaysia, except for the fact that I had a broken foot while traveling there. But anyway, that's another story for a whole nother day. But my main point was, like, I thought to myself, if Malaysia and Singapore are neighboring countries, could it really be that different? Well, my uneducated ass was very wrong, because I underestimated the actual degree and extent to how expensive Singapore is. It is so expensive, and my friends watched me as I booked my ticket and they didn't even say anything. Okay, so fast forward to when I actually arrived in Singapore, and I did get interrogated. However, it's not as bad as it seems. I never got strip searched like what they did to me in Bali, and it seemed like all the women were pretty much being interrogated. And I think this has to do with the fact that a lot of women sadly go to Singapore to do things like prostitution, so they're a bit more vigilant when it comes to women than men. Anyway, that was perfectly fine. It was a quick interrogation, and then we finally I finally arrived in Singapore. Guys, so I wanted to use the bathroom, and this is my first experience. I went to the bathroom, and as I finished my business, I stood up and the toilet flushed. My heart was beating, and I was like, is there a ghost? Did somebody come into the toilet with me? And then I realized that it automatically flushes. I have never seen this anywhere in the world. Like the toilet flushed. And it's just, I called my sister. I was like, listen, Mafara, this is so freaking amazing. And it was like a luxurious bathroom, and it had a bidet and everything. And as I was driving from the airport to my hotel, the architecture is amazing. It's jaw-dropping, expensive, expensive, expensive is all I have to say. And when I was there, I limited my food. Instead of having 3 meals a day, I limited my meals to 2 meals a day. That is how expensive Singapore is. I was literally just calling my mom, crying, saying I don't think I'm gonna have enough money. Might I add, I only ended up staying in Singapore for 3 days because it was just way too expensive.
I'm so frustrated. So my flight to Vietnam from Singapore to Hanoi has been delayed like 5 hours, and this is one of the most irritating things about traveling, is because you'll never know whether your flight's going to be delayed or not. So I am so mad, I'm infuriating. We did get free food at the International Food Court, but still, like, what am I going to do with myself? Like, this is just insane. And I'm going to get to Hanoi so late. I don't even know like how I'll get.
We don't know you. We don't know you. Fuck you. Stop this way. Why you take so long time? we just said bitch on the group. Oh my gosh, I'm so like here. I got my visa. It's so fucking long, you know. I'm gonna die there. People gonna drag you and put me on the museum.
1 million people. I miss you so much.
No, you don't. You don't. You just need Vietnamese food because it's cheap.
That's so true. Oh my God. Literally, I'm so hungry, guys. I've been starving.
Okay, go to the bus stop now because it's gonna end.
Yeah. We need to go to the bus stop.
Yeah.
10:30. Let's go, guys, because I'm broke.